What's up, guys? Mike here. Just found a nice little spot in Reese Park and Rockaway Beach where there's not too much wind noise. It's hard to find a place out here that doesn't have a lot of wind noise, but do hear some nice little birds chirping, which I don't mind. And topic today is portrait photography and some tips and tricks to help you guys take better, more compelling portraits of people. I'll start off by saying I have about a decade and a half experience in portrait photography, and I was pretty decent off the get. I think it's because human connection. I've been blessed with the gift of being able to really make people feel comfortable. I think that's a main thing in portrait photography, is making people feel comfortable, smiling with people, getting to understand who these people are before you're on set with them, okay? I think that portrait photography is a lot like kissing or dancing, and I'll use dancing as the example because it's less sensual, right? So when you first get on the dance floor with someone new and you've never danced with them before, it can be a little awkward, right? Because you don't know how their hips move and you don't know how they dance exactly, and it's like I said, it's a bit awkward at first. And what happens is, over time, you guys sort of get a groove together. You start to move in sync, right? Because everything's energy. You get into what's called a flow state, where it becomes hard to not dance well with this person now. So I'll relate that a lot to photography, in a sense that everything is energy and that you want to get on a good energy with people. And the way to do that, I'd say, is to get on scene with them, make them feel comfortable, talk with them, ask them questions, smile, and importantly, one of the most important things for me is when I get a good photograph, it doesn't have to be great, it could just be good. When you get that first good photograph, get excited, because you're going to be excited, and take out the camera and show them the photograph. Show them a few photographs. Then they're going to smile, right? Because they're going to think, okay, wow, this is working, and that's going to ease the tension quite a bit. It's going to ease the tension, and now you're going to start taking pictures from different angles, because we're not out here to get good photographs. We're out here to get great photographs, right? So you're going to move around. Moving different angles is super important, right? Because a head-on shot could be interesting, but people have different angles that they love about themselves. Not everybody looks good on the left side or the right side, at least from their own eye, they don't think that they do. So you always move around. Don't become complacent and content with the good photograph, because the great photograph is yet to come. Another thing that I would definitely take into account is your backgrounds, okay? Like, if you have two trees, right, that form a kind of a frame, it might be best to put your subject in between those two trees. You see how I have two trees here? Maybe it's best to put them in between the two trees. But also understand that there are no rules in art. There are no rules in the world and in the art of photography. So maybe you want the tree coming out of their head. You know, maybe there's something that you want to say about that, but it's your artistic vision. So I don't want to keep this video too long, but it's mostly about human connection, being good to people, having a good time while you're doing it, paying attention to how they feel, and working from there. Well, that's it on this video today, guys. I'll see you on the next one.